Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Faraz Ahmad and I am very happy today, early in the morning. Why I am very happy? You can see over here, driving practical test certificate. Yes, I have passed my practical test. So I have passed my practical test in the first attempt. So I attempted this practical test in Bedford, England, and I have passed this test. So in this video, I'm gonna let you people know like how you can pass your driving test in the first attempt. So let me tell you the history. So basically, I came in the United Kingdom on 5th of Feb 2023. So I booked my theory test in the March, and I cleared my theory test in the first attempt, and I got good score in the theory test. So after that, because I was planning to move in the England from August 2023, so I didn't attempted any practical test in the Scotland, although there were opportunities available. And I came here in the England and I started planning to go for the practical test over here in the England. And when I started looking for the dates of the practical test, the dates were so long away. Like dates were coming after 3 months, after 4 months, after 5 months. But I booked a date on 23rd of November 2023. But unfortunately, it was away from my town where I am living. I am living in the Bedford, and that date was in Peterborough. So I was unable to get any instructor over there in the Peterborough. So what I did, I canceled that date and I get a date after 4 months. Like it was November, and I get a date on 28th of March 2024 in the Bedford where I am currently living. All right, so I was waiting for that date, and a month ago I contacted a driving instructor and he told me yes. So first year we will go for overall test and I will see how good, how competent are you. Then I will let you know how much test or how much lessons you need. I said okay. So I booked him and he came. So let me tell you the background. So I don't have a car in Pakistan, but I have drive a lot in Pakistan, like my friend's car, my wife's car, and a lot of other cars as well. So I had a good experience over there. So when I went for the first lesson, after the lesson, my instructor told me, yes, you have very good driving skills, and I think 2 to 3 lessons will be enough for you to go for the test. I said, no, I'm not gonna take risk. I am not going for the 2 to 3 test. I am going to take 8 to 10 lessons. He said, it's totally up to you. Yeah, I said, okay, I will pay for it. So I went for 9 lessons actually, and the last lesson was a mock test. So what happened? So initially I was struggling on the roundabouts. So this happens with any of the foreigner who is coming in the United Kingdom, because in our countries the roundabout system is bit different as compared to the roundabout system here in the United Kingdom, and it's very necessary to follow the roundabout rules here in the United Kingdom, because if you are gonna do the wrong indicator, you are gonna do the mistake that can result in a big accident or the incident, whatever you want to say. So after the first few lessons, my instructor was very happy with me, but I kept on struggling on the roundabout. I saw a few videos that helped me a lot. So after that, I was very confident. So I took one mock, and fortunately I was able to pass that mock as well. So my driving test timing were 9:07 early in the morning. So today 28th of the March 2024, I got up early in the morning at 6:50. I took my breakfast, I offered my prayer, then I went out. I was taking sun. It was sunny day initially. My instructor came at 8:10, so I took almost an hour, lesson before before my test. So my instructor told me few things: how to open the bonnet and how to see the different things, the oil and this type of the stuff. And I was left with one, maneuver, that was the emergency brake, and he told me as well, in this way you have to do the emergency brake, and I practice that as well. And so after that, we went in the driving test center at 9 o'clock, and test was at 9:07. Right at 9:07, a lot of examiner, almost 7 to 8 examiner came over there, and 7 to 8 students like me were there as well. So one of the examiner called, Dr. Faraz here. I said, yes, I am here. He was Richard. He was very nice man, very nice man. He greeted me, very warmly, and then he asked me my name. Doctor, either I can call you Faraz or should I call you Dr. Ahmad? I said, it's up to you. It's better you can call me Faraz. He said, okay, Faraz. So a bit interesting thing happened over there. I came in the United Kingdom, as I told you, on the 5th of March 2023. At that time, my hair were very, very short. So in the March, I applied for the provisional driving license, and in that picture, my hair were very, very short. So on my provisional driving license, I have that picture in which my hair are very short, and now my hairs are good. So the examiner was a bit confused. Is it you? I said, yes, it's me. It's not looking like you. I said, you can you can confirm with anyone else. So there was an examiner who was Asian, looking Asian. So he called him, he came. Do you think this is same for us? And he looked at my provisional driving license. He then looked at me. He looks same. And then my examiner was happy, and then he said, okay, let's go for the driving test now. I said, okay. And then he asked me, do you want your instructor to be with you? I said, it's if he want to come, yes, I am okay. I will not mind if he's with me. Then we looked for my instructor, because it was a bit cold at that time, although it was sunny. So my instructor went somewhere to take the sun. So he told me, okay, let's go. So first of all, he told me, can you open the bonus and show me the brake oil? And I said, okay, I can show you. Then I showed him, and he asked me how you can measure either oil is sufficient. I told him. Then he told me, please close the bonnet and come in car. I did that. I came in car. I took my seat belt, and he put the navigation system. I asked him, either you are gonna instruct me first, or I have to follow the navigation system. He said, oh, doctor, you have confused me. Then he said, okay, wait, let me check my guidelines. Then he checked his guidelines, and as per the guidelines, first examiner will instruct you, then you have to follow the navigation system. Then he told me, okay, move forward and take first left. I did that. After that, he kept on talking with me. He was very nice person, and he asked me, doctor, what you're gonna do after this test? I said, I am working this night, and I will go and I will sleep before doing my night shift. And he was laughing. Okay. And after that, he asked, what you are gonna do next month? What's your future plan? I told him, before doing anything, I am going to Pakistan on 9th of April, and I will be there for 32 days. And he was very, very happy with me, like I have already planned my holidays and this type of stuff. And then he asked me, do you have any kids? I told him the stories of my daughter, and he was laughing. Really, he was laughing. So actually, there was a big signal of almost 5 minutes, so we talked a lot on that signal. So I told him, my daughter went to my country. She is in Pakistan, and she went to my home today, this morning. And because it's a big house, and here in the United Kingdom we have very small houses, and my daughter was moving around in the house, going here and there, playing and touching the things. And she was very amused, because she had seen the big house first time in her life. She's just 20. So after that, my examiner kept on instructing me. Then he put the navigation. I followed the navigation, and I was aware, like, I have done the three mistakes. Okay. But when my test ended, he told me, you have done four minor mistakes, and he told me, yes, you have passed the test. So I was very happy. My instructor was very, very happy. So after that, my examiner told me, please sign it here. I signed there, and he took my provisional driving license, and yes, that's it. And he told me, like, you will get a driving license in 3 to 4 weeks. So now I would like to tell you what happened during the test. During the test, my examiner asked me to do two maneuvers. One was the emergency brake, and the second one was, you have to park your car on the right side of the road and reverse your car back, and you have to reverse at least 2 cars length. I said, okay. So I did that, because before start of the test, my examiner, oh sorry, not my examiner, my instructor, practiced with me how to do the emergency brake. So I did it very well, fortunately. So this was the very short test, almost, I think, 30 to 35 minutes long. So after that, when I get the result, so I received an email as well. So basically, there are four minor mistakes in my email they have mentioned, and I was aware of the three minor mistakes, but there are four mentioned in the in the email. So the first mistake was, it was on the signal. Examiner told me, yes, we are moving forward now, from the roundabout you have to turn left. So when examiner told me you have to turn left, I gave the left signal. So this was mistake. I was aware of that. Yes, I have done a minor mistake. So after that, at the end of the test, there is a mistake of the positioning of the car. At the end of the test, my examiner told me, from this signal you have to turn right. So that was the signal basically. The traffic moving forward can move, and the traffic going to right can move as well. But the traffic from the from the opposite side was coming, so we were waiting in the center of the road. The car in front of me moved when the incoming traffic finished, and when the car in front of me moved, I also moved. But a trawler was reversing in front of the car in front of me, so I stopped there in the center of the road. Fortunately, there was no traffic coming, otherwise it was a major mistake. So examiner counted that mistake as a minor fault. So the third mistake was the junction observation. I'm not aware of that mistake, minor mistake. Maybe I did it, but it was also minus one. So the fourth mistake was the reverse right. When examiner told me, take your car to the right side of the road, and you have to do what, you have to reverse the car at least the length of the two cars. So when I was reversing, my main focus was basically on the right mirror. So what you have to do, in the exam and in the real life as well, we have to focus on the left mirror as well. Although I was looking in the left mirror, but my main focus was in the left mirror. So these were the four minor mistakes. By the way, alhamdulillah, I am very thankful to God, I have passed my driving theory test. Not the theory test, driving practical test, in the first attempt. So if you have any questions, you want to ask me anything related to theory test, practical test, you can follow me on the Instagram, you can directly message me there, or you can mention your question in the comments box of this video. Definitely I will try to answer your questions. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you, take care, bye bye.